I found an abandoned lake with a giant alligator, man. That alligator was huge. There were warning signs everywhere and an abandoned boat. And this two-wheeled thing, I have no idea what it is. The weirdest thing of all was that there was a giant shark caught by the tail on the edge of this lake. And that left me completely intrigued because I didn't know if there were only alligators or if there were also sharks in this lake. After all, in some lakes here in my city, there are even dolphins. And I got so curious that even in the storm, I decided to explore this place with you guys and ended up finding some amazing animals. But those creatures inside that abandoned boat, full of water, I didn't expect to find around here. Hey, my subscribers, how's it going? I'm Virus and welcome to another video. Guys, welcome to the start of another vlog here on my channel. How are you all doing? Everything good? Everything chill? Everything cool with all of you on the other side? Look guys, I hope so, because today we're here looking for alligators to make a special video. Fishing. I found a place here, guys, that's bizarre. Seriously, it has some really impressive things and I need to show you. I was honestly amazed by this place, especially because I found things I've never seen in my life, like this thing here, which has two wheels and a seat in the middle. I have no idea what this is, but I found it super curious. What could this thing be, huh? There's a seat right in the middle and two wheels, and it's facing the lake. Could it be something to go into the lake with? Besides that, it was a really rainy day, which made this place even more mysterious. I had no idea what I was going to find ahead. Wow, it's really abandoned. Look at this. There are even maid's things inside. Wow, this must have been sitting here for years. I don't think it even works anymore. Does anyone happen to know what model of boat this is? Look at this, how amazing. Oh, there's something written here. Maybe it's some kind of marking or something like that. Wow, there's also a giant shark here. Look at this. Look at the size of this mouth. My head fits inside. Wow, this is really big, guys. It's tied up there. Look at that. And here by the edge of the lake, it's not possible. Could there be a shark in this lake? Just look at the size of this thing, man. When I saw it from afar, I even thought it was real. Oh my gosh, this creature is huge. Just imagine seeing one of these in real life in the ocean. My god, I think I would panic, guys. I came here intending to fish, but honestly, I don't know if I really have the right equipment to catch a giant fish or an alligator if there's one in this lake. It's raining a little here, guys, but look, I have my fishing rod. And I also brought the net so we can try to catch something here by the edge in case we spot anything. And man, I'm really impressed by the size of that alligator. It's huge. I don't even know if my equipment here is enough to handle catching something like that. If you look closely, see, there's a boat out in the middle too. Do you think there's anyone inside? Whoa, it got stuck here. Look, do you think it caught something there? Wow, it almost hit you guys. I thought it got stuck on something. Damn, look at this. What did I find here? A shell casing. Wow, I guess I need to be a bit careful, right? I don't want to end up getting shot. Damn, that's impressive. Look, there's another one. Wow, two. This place is kind of creepy, isn't it? Do you think they hunt alligators here? From the edge of this lake here, look, only with a shotgun? Maybe. But anyway, let's throw another one. That's good, huh? It's full. There are some monster fish here, guys. This lake is really huge. Man, it's really big. There must definitely be some big creatures around here. After all, here in the lakes of Florida, there are several giant species that live in these lakes. Not just fish, but also turtles and alligators, right? This is a chart that shows many of the animals found in the lakes of Florida. From snakes to various species of turtles, and even the famous alligators that we find in all sorts of sizes around here. Besides the incredible variety of fish species we have here, in some lakes we can even find dolphins. And manatees, which are amazing and super rare animals. There's a huge variety of big creatures around here. I'm sure that here on my channel you've probably seen me filming at least, and I want you to comment below which one is your favorite animal. You really have to be careful with snakes here. That's true, there are snakes too. Well, good point, good point. But be careful because they move quickly right by your feet, you know? And they go into the water. Whoa, 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 something is biting. It let go. Man, something had bitten there. Who knows, right? Maybe it was a branch. Fish or alligator? Man, I'm just imagining. Look at the line I'm using, okay? It represents a fish, it's really thin, but I think if an alligator bites this, it'll snap right away. The line I'm using is really thin. To hunt alligators, we'd need those really thick lines, those wires. And After a few tries, I realized I was going to have to change my fishing strategy. I think I saw the fish moving over there, guys, but it's tough. I also brought some other equipment with me that we can try to use. Look, guys, I brought this gear. Here are 3 fishing rods. I also brought a trap that we've already used in a previous video, and it worked really well. Seriously, I caught a lot of fish with this trap, and I also have my kit here. Look, with some bait, there's also fishing line, and this line here is reinforced. Maybe it can handle slightly stronger fish. I also have some oil here to help attract the fish, and I even brought a tape measure here so we can measure the size of things. If we need it and end up catching something, I'm thinking about switching maybe to a bait like this. Look, a little bigger, you see? Look at the size of this hook here. I'm sure it'll be able to catch some monster fish. It's different, right? I've never used this before, honestly. I don't think I know how to use it. Let's see if this bait works. I already tied it on and will cast it here in this part of the lake. 3, 2, and there it goes. Hey! Wow, there it goes. That's everything. Huh, where's the line? It's gone. I threw it. Wow. I lost my bait. Damn, guys, there's no more line in here. That was the last one. The very end, it wasn't tied. Man, you can even see it there. Look, that white spot right in the middle, that's our bait. For sure, some animal is going to end up biting it by accident. Wow. What was that thing that moved there in the middle of the water? Did you guys see that? I couldn't tell if it was a fish or an alligator. I just saw it moving there, splashing. Wow, that was weird. Seriously, that was bizarre. I don't know if the camera caught it clearly for you guys, but there are some really big alligators in this lake. That's why there are warning signs all over this place. They hide along the edges of these swamps, and when you get close, they make a big commotion. Damn, another sign? This place must be infested with alligators and snakes. There are signs everywhere. Look, right up ahead, there's some kind of sewer tunnel, see it? But there's some really muddy water coming out of there, really brown. Could that be maybe a cave, an alligator den in there? Look, I can see movement in the water right there, huh? Looks like there are some tiny fish. But there are... Looks like there's a pier up ahead. Look, look. But damn, it's full of weeds here. Damn. Damn. Hey, wow. This place is overgrown with vegetation. I wonder if this is still part of the lake or if it's already another one. It's all dirty, full of stuff thrown in there. Look. This lake is big. There's another cabin up ahead. Look. I think we can stop there for a bit in case it rains. Keep your eyes wide open, okay? A beast could jump out of this lake at any moment. Look, everything's destroyed here too. Do you think this has something to do with the hurricanes that usually come through here in Florida? Still no sign of alligators? Ah! This place is pretty abandoned. Notice how the grass is tall and the cabins have holes in the roof. And to make things worse, it's still raining. And soon it's going to get dark and I'm still here. But I started hearing some strange noises coming from underground. I looked around to see if I could find anything, and you won't believe what I found. Huh, I think it's a rabbit. Look down there. Isn't it a rabbit? I'm seeing things. It looks like a rabbit. I heard a small noise here. Wait. Let me check down here. It's a rabbit. Look over there, guys. Wow. There are 2. Look back there. Wow. Bye. Bye. Get out of there. Yeah, rabbit hole. There are 2, man. That's amazing. They must dig holes down there. Look, they must live there. We find so many things in a single video, right? Wow, that's crazy. Guys, it just stopped raining a little while ago and there's literally a canoe here, a boat that's filled with water. Come take a look. Look at this. Wow, it's filled with water in here, man. Damn, do you think we can flip this over to get the water out? I think it gets stuck here, right? I could use this canoe to fish at the lake, right? Hey, some things are moving. Look over there. Wow, what's that? Wait, that's gross. What's that? Yeah, man. It looks like a baby snake. Look, it's all there, clustered in the hole. They're frogs, I think. My God, look at all those eyes. Is that a fish or a frog? There are so many, guys. I think it's a tadpole. They're all down there at the bottom. There must definitely be something in there. Wow, I didn't expect to find this here, okay? I even thought it was a fish when I saw it moving. Hold on, let's poke it so we can see. You think they're all alive? That's a lot. What is that, man? It's a frog. Wow, when these frogs grow up, this place will be full of them. Damn, look at this one. It's flipped over. Is it okay? Lying on its back like that? Is everything all right? Whoa, it's alive. Uh-oh, it's not looking too good. Where is it? It's gone. There, look. Come on, man, it's kind of turning. I don't think it's great. Wow, guys, seriously impressive. We found rabbit, alligator, frog, and more. What else will I find in this video? There must be more here. Maybe a snake is hiding in there, right? This thing's been here a while, so creatures likely come to hide. I should try moving things at the bottom. What if something jumps out? I don't know, man. That's crazy. I wasn't expecting that, seriously. This video keeps surprising me. Guys, here's the thing. It's almost getting dark here. I won't be able to stay much longer because I'm afraid of being in this area at night. It seems like there's an alligator in the middle of these bushes and a different animal keeps showing up all the time. But I really wanted to set my traps here in this lake to see if we can catch something. I'm thinking about either leaving it there already set up. If you guys leave lots of likes and support, I could come back here better prepared with the right gear, maybe even my suit for going into the lake, so we can explore more and make a video. Fishing for the baby alligator or some other alligator or some fish, I don't know. I want to know your opinion about everything you've seen here, and if it would be a good idea for us to come back again to explore a little more. I found this place kind of in the middle of nowhere. Seriously, it's amazing all the stuff I'm finding around here. We're in this together. Leave likes and see you in the next video.